Hey, NBA fans, welcome back to Basket Today. I'm your host, and today we're diving into some high-energy NBA action as we recap last night's biggest games. We've got the Bucks finally snapping their losing streak, a massive Timberwolves rally against the Bulls, and the Spurs taking care of business over the Trailblazers. Let's jump right in. Milwaukee Bucks versus Utah Jazz. The Milwaukee Bucks, after a rough start to the season with a 1-6 record, finally got some relief. Damian Lillard came up huge, dropping 34 points to lead Milwaukee to a dominant 123-100 win over the Utah Jazz. It wasn't just any victory, though it snapped a 6-game losing streak and marked their first home win of the season. Dame was on fire, hitting for three-pointers and shooting 12 for 22 overall. This was his third straight 30-plus point game. And, of course, Giannis was right there with him, adding 31 points and snagging 16 rebounds. Bobby Portis also came in strong off the bench, contributing 19 points. The Bucks were struggling in the first half, trailing 61-57 at halftime. But after the break, they turned things around with a massive third-quarter performance, outscoring Utah 31-16. They built an insurmountable lead that had their fans on their feet by the end. Lillard shared his thoughts on the win, saying, "Getting off to a rough start, it's easy to start worrying. But tonight, we came out with the right mentality and stuck with it. It's clear Dame believes this is just the momentum Milwaukee needs to move forward." Minnesota Timberwolves versus Chicago Bulls. Over in Chicago, the Timberwolves faced the Bulls, and Anthony Edwards put on a show. He scored 33 points, hit 5 three-pointers, and added 8 rebounds and 6 assists, sparking Minnesota's massive 135-119 comeback win on the road. Chicago had control for most of the game, leading from early in the first quarter and looking poised to take it all the way. But in the fourth quarter, the Timberwolves erupted, outscoring the Bulls 45-24 and flipping the game on its head. Edwards wasn't alone in this effort. The Wolves had 6 players score in double figures, with Julius Randle adding 22 points and Rudy Gobert chipping in 21. Gobert praised Edwards post-game, saying, "Every year his playmaking improves, and this season, he's seeing the floor like never before," a powerful testament to Edwards' growth as a leader. On the Bulls side, Nikola Vucevic led with 25 points, followed by Kobe White, who added 24, but they just couldn't keep up with the Timberwolves' explosive finish. San Antonio Spurs versus Portland Trailblazers. And finally, in San Antonio, the Spurs defeated the Trailblazers 118-105, marking another solid team effort. Despite being without head coach Gregg Popovich, who's currently recovering from an illness, the Spurs showed impressive balance. 8 Spurs players scored in double figures, with Victor Wembanyama contributing a solid 12 points and 8 rebounds. The team's balanced defense paid off, with their highest scorer at only 17 points, but everyone playing their part in the win. That wraps up today's NBA Roundup on Basket Today. The Bucks are hoping to keep the momentum rolling, the Timberwolves showed their strength, and the Spurs are holding it down, without Pop on the sideline. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a game update. Let us know in the comments which game was your favorite from last night. See you next time. This is Basket Today.